he needs a win tonight. He messaged me earlier, and I'm going to pick Travis as my sleeper winner tonight. He's going to have I hope he can get a top 10, a top 5, so, but, I'm going to go with Scoop tonight again. I'm going with Scoop.
You know what, these flat tracks, I think I'm going to go with Death. He knows how to get around them road courses really well, and some of these turns are a lot like the road course turns where you kind of got to dive it in there and really hold on to it. So I'm going to go with Death tonight.
Okay. I do always go with Scoop. Bradley, do you have a pick for tonight?
I mean, I'm a well-read guy. I know a lot about NASCAR. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it all on a different guy tonight. Scooper. He's a savage. He's the dude. He's the guy. He does it. But I feel like this fall, maybe Twoon's gonna do it. He's gonna pull it out.
Twoon.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know. I feel dirty. I wish I could double dip. I wish I could pick 2.
Oh, and Wide Open isn't in the race tonight? Oh, man, Phoenix. I'm trying to think of everyone. You know what? I need to see a good win out of King Pile. King Pile has not done much in Season 2. He is not. I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. King, but I'm gonna go with King Pile tonight. I think he's gonna bring some stuff to the table.
Is there a California or Michigan left in this season?
California or a Michigan?
Yep, Auto Club or Michigan. He's bad fast at both them tracks, man. I love racing with him at them tracks, and I can see him turn some stuff around at one of them tracks.
I'm not for sure. I don't know what is left for the schedule yet. I need to check that out because I haven't really looked. But we do only have 3 races until the playoffs start. Well, including this week. So we have 2 more weeks after this, and then we'll be starting the playoffs. Okay, so it looks like it's paused. We got 14 of the 20 drivers in there right now. So yeah, everyone that's going to watch this and will watch this, please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube page, Hammer Down Racing Series. And then if you have Facebook, jump up and join our Facebook page, Hammer Down Racing, like and ask to join. We're at 100 followers or 100 members and counting right now. So be part of something cool. We have fun every week, and we only got, I don't know how many races left, like 12 races left until we start Season 3. And I believe we're going to have a live draft for the Cup again, and possibly Xfinity. So we'll see what direction everyone takes it.
I'll tell you one thing, man. That live draft at the beginning of this season was memorable. That was some of the coolest stuff I ever seen go on. Like, we all sat in a party when our name got, picked. Everybody was congratulating everybody. That was a really cool deal that they put on at the beginning of the season.
Oh yes, I was because we had our 4 captains, or 5 captains got to pick, or 4 captains, and they each got to pick 4 drivers. And I was in the booth with them while they were picking, and we were so stoked about who. Well, it was SBR Williams at that time, and that's Grippin. So we'll see. Oh, I can't wait for Season 3. Yes,
good times.
It was. We had a live draft. That was fun. And we'll see what series we're going to race in Season 3. I mean, I think Cup, Xfinity, and then maybe a truck or a dirt series.
That'd be nice.
you know, maybe even dirt just for fun. You know, just a fun series. Once a week, everyone gets together. No points involved, just, you know, fun stuff.
I'm still holding out for a Hammer Down Fight Club.
Brad,
I think
we
the
will.
name lends to it.
Yes, we will. We will be starting some other things on our YouTube channel, so you can expect some UFC fighting, as Brad was saying. You may see a little Madden. You know, maybe Call of Duty. I don't know. Other racing games, but we'll see. We'll try to make it.
We should meet in person and fight for real.
I want to start me for person fight for real. No, that PGA 2K21. I wouldn't mind starting a season. I see a lot of the guys on here playing it. I wouldn't mind starting a little golf league.
Okay, and that's cool because you can start a society in that. Yes. I have that game.
Yeah,
it's
and
really
awesome.
fun.
It is fun.
It's really hard. It's really hard, but it's fun.
It's difficult, man. If you know what, but it's just like me in real golf. I suck at real golf, and I always shake it to the right, and I do the same thing in the game. I always shake it right.
Hey, I'm an actually pretty decent golfer, and I struggle with the game. And Brad's a wannabe golfer too.
I did it a time or two. Me and Mike used to work at a golf course together. That's how we know each other.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that was my first job when I moved out here from Iowa. Out here to the West Coast, I worked at a golf course and met Bradley.
Yeah. Mike was Bill Murray, just hanging out in the fucking pro shop. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry about that, gentlemen, ladies. So it looks like we have 18 of the 20 drivers that are in the lobby now. We should be getting this started pretty soon. Thank you for viewing, and we'll get week 11 at Phoenix in Hammer Down Racing underway. It is Panda, Rye, and Billy the 69 Kid in the booth tonight. Mr. Wide Open had other things to do. I think he's going to miss a couple weeks or whatever. He had some family things or vacation or something like that. So, you know, we'll make do. Hopefully to see him back here pretty soon.
Yeah, he's an awesome racer. I love running with that guy. I've ran with him, and not only in Hammer Down, but another league. And he's always quick, and he's really good with the gas save. You know what I'm saying? He can get around. I was really looking forward to seeing him here at this track tonight, because this is a track you can really win it on gas saving.
Yes. I was running some laps here this week, and I found that the gas, you can make your gas last, you know, but it's saving that right front tire. That right front tire goes down super fast here.
See, and I'm a type of person, I always struggle at these, well, besides like Pocono, but I always struggle at these flat tracks. I don't know why. It just seems like you got to kind of be precise about how you run it into the corner to save your tires. Takes a lot of rollout. You know, you got to roll it around the corner a lot. And I think I'm just a little too impatient, and I try to get on the gas a little too hard coming out of some of them corners, and you know, it's tricky sometimes.
Oh, I totally agree with you on that. Like, you almost feel like you're rolling too long.
Yes. Like, you really have to aim it into the corner, and you almost get off, you know, you get off going into turn 1 or turn 3, and you almost roll it until your car is straight coming out of the corners, and really get that bite off the corners. How many people do you think we're going to see going underneath that dog leg on the back, on the front stretch now?
I think we'll see. We'll probably see about everyone that goes underneath there. It's almost mandatory. You are faster, and I remember asking King Pyle this one time, and he says it's about, it's about 1/10 to 2/10 faster
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, definitely makes some for some fun restarts when you get them spread out like 5 wide going into turn 1.
yes. Okay, so we're at Phoenix. Here's a little facts about Phoenix. Phoenix Raceway is a 1-point-mile, low-bank, tri-oval track located in Avondale, Arizona, near Phoenix. It opened in 1964. It currently hosts 2 NASCAR weekends annually, and the kart series, Indy Series, USAC. And it seats 42,000 people. Let's see here. Let's see the nicknames. Oh, there isn't really any nicknames. Are we starting this yet? So, it's gonna be a tight race, and they're gonna get down to probably about 100 miles an hour, 94 miles an hour in the corners, and get back on the throttle, and you'll see them ducking down that, as you brought up, right? Underneath that yellow at the start-finish line. I think it was 2 years ago this track was rotated, so the back stretch is now the front stretch.
And I've been watching NASCAR so long that I still get it backwards because I'm always thinking like, okay, this should be the front stretch because this is always what front stretch was.
I have NASCAR Heat 2, and I've been kind of playing it, just getting trophies, build up my profile. But in NASCAR Heat 2, the start-finish line is on the back stretch.
The front.
Yes. But they changed it, and you will see everyone duck down below that start-finish line. You can go all the way down to that wall, and it's totally legal. But coming back up onto the track,
Yeah, it can be real tricky.
you're gonna have to watch out for that. But I know going down below that yellow is faster. Many people have told me this, so we'll see. It looks like we got 2 minutes roughly. Hey man, I'm gonna miss a few weeks also. In trucks. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of an echo.
I heard that too.
The echo gone there, Panda?
No, I don't hear the echo now.
Okay. Well, what it was, I've been having a problem with this. I've noticed it. Like I had my controller plugged in, so when I have the controller plugged in, it seems like it gives feedback for some reason.
Oh, yes. See, mine's wireless. My headset is wireless. I have one of the PlayStation ones.
Oh no. I'm not talking about my headset. My headset is wired, but when I have my charger plugged into it to make sure I want to make sure I can make it through the whole race with my controller. Anyways, when I got the charger plugged into it, I noticed that people say they get an echo. So as soon as I unplugged it and everything, the echo went away.
Okay. See, we finger. So we got 15 seconds. Thank you, Mr. Ray Graham, a.k.a. Happy. So, did you get invites there, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So we are going to be starting this. We're down to 8 seconds. So,
All right, real quick before the fight or the race starts, do you think UFC will ever go to team fighting?
no.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Join. Bam. Okay. Hello, everyone that is watching this and will watch this around the world. This is the spectacle that is Hammer Down Racing. We are here at Phoenix tonight for race number 11. 2 more races after this before the round of 16 starts for the playoffs. We have Lando on the pole with wide open on the outside of him, which it might not be wide open. Someone might be subbing for him tonight, but we will see. Thank you, everyone that is watching this. Elizabeth, whoop whoop, go Travis. We are all rooting for Travis tonight. He needs a win. He needs a win to lock himself in.
Not rooting against him, but I am rooting for him.
Mike Frazier. Good luck, Travis. Here we go. We're at the start. We got Lando leading them out there. Looks a little switchy going through there. A little bit of salmon-y going up the stream. But it looks like they've filed out. We got Lando leading them back. We'll come back here to Wide Open. So Wide Open is racing tonight. He's in that beautiful
Somebody flipped on the right at the start-finish line. Might be have a caution coming out here.
Yep. It looks like maybe they are not slowing down.
They are not.
There is HDRS Travis. That gear wrench. We got the 19 of Scoop coming up behind him right there. He's cutting down. And you can see that they are cutting way down there. There's the 4. It's Bob Drew. He was our winner last week at Eldora in trucks. He's in that Bush scheme. It still doesn't beat that I vote for bacon scheme.
Right.
Ooh! Whoever's in front of Grippin just tagged the wall there. Grippin goes underneath of him. Oh, that could have been Twoon. That looked like Twoon. So we got Scoop there.
Wide Open back for the lead. He's always good at these flat tracks.
Yep. I'm watching from King Canute in 5th place right now. Looks like he's trying to make a move underneath the Travis there. And they're staying a little bit higher through that start-finish line than I'm expecting them to, or I expected them to.
I'm sorry if I missed it, but how big is this track?
It's a 1-mile track. It's a tri-oval.
Oh, okay.
But it's really flat. Like, it's super flat. Like, maybe 6 degrees on the corners.
I believe it's 9 degrees in the corners, and I think there's like a 13-degree bank through the tri-oval. Which for the most part, you kind of come off of turn 4 there. You kind of hit that banking a little bit, but then you dive low to go underneath that yellow line to get that launch into turn 3 there, or turn 1.
And when you get down the start-finish line, when you get down on that area, it's flat. There's no banking there. And then you got to get back up on the track to the banking. I wonder if we'll see if anyone spins out in that transition there. I know I've had a problem with it in the past of transitioning down to up below that yellow and getting squirrely coming off of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It takes a little bit of skill to be going to that apron and then come back up onto the racing surface. But it seems like everybody's cars are holding up pretty well so far.
They are. We got Death working on the 12 of Ditch here. And they are going to pass the 9 car on the outside there. 9 drops in behind there. He's on the outside of the 41. And it looks like we have the 4. And then the M&M's car, the 11. All behind them. There's Mr. Twoon. And this is a long race tonight, gentlemen. So we have 156 laps in the race total. So stage 1 is going to be 37 laps. Stage 2 will be 54 laps. And the final stage will be 65 laps.
So basically it's a sprint.
No, you'll have to pit. I believe you only get like 22, 24 laps of fuel, if that. If you could say.
Now, I haven't done the calculations on this lately, but didn't they drop down to 2 times wear?
They may have. I think so. So 2 times. I've been racing on 3 times wear, so that's what it was. Okay. So maybe they can get, yes, so this would probably be 1 pit stop. 1 pit stop for some of these guys. You might be able to get like 28 then, but it all depends on fuel. Because fuel lasts, but your tires wear out. I've had a problem with the right front wearing out way faster than all the other tires. Wide Open's running away with this right now. And it looks like, I don't know who's in second. Looks like Travis is in 4th. He's got the 4 coming up behind him. Death is in 3rd. And it looks maybe the 2. No, that's Lando. That's Lando. Lando's running 2nd. That's the 88 Babbling.
So
I think.
I'm not super solid on NASCAR. That yellow line on the track, how much does it count against them when they go underneath that line in the corners?
The different degrees in banking can make a little bit of a difference. At this track, I think that, you know, even going into like turns 1 and 2, you can drive all the way underneath that yellow line. It kind of kills your speed, but you know, when you got guys that you'll see kind of move up the track and run the middle line, you can actually gain a lot of ground. As you see the 4 car just drop down there below the yellow. And I believe that when he goes down here in turn 2, I think he gets his left tires underneath of the yellow. Nope, he took the middle line. There he goes.
Yep. I see someone up there.
He's going into the pits. Bob Drew's going into the pits already. And I believe the Ally, the 48 car, is in there as well.
Yeah, I'm watching Death right now, and in 3 and 4, he's putting his left side tires below the yellow. But you can do that. It's perfectly fine. This is not a track that you get a penalty for that, like Talladega or Daytona, where you can't go below the yellow line.
Right.
It's a no passing. But yeah, you will see people go below that yellow line, and it's not necessarily faster, but it may, you know, it may be a strategy to get a better run coming out of the corner.
Well, I'm seeing
just an attempt at a shortcut rather than momentum or anything like that.
Yes.
Seeing a lot of these guys hitting pit road already. I think they're short pitting it to get their pit out of the way before the rest of this stage runs green.
Yep. Collins is in the pits. I seen him in the pits. So yeah, we have Lando running 3rd, it looks like. Wide Open is still in 1st, and
here comes Death.
Death, yep, Death is Death in 2nd?
No, I believe Death is in 3rd or 4th.
Yep, 4th. Death is in 4th with Ditch in 4th. Thank you, Alan.
What a great name. Here comes Death.
Okay, Wide Open is in the pits. Our leader is in the pits. And it looks like we have the 2 cars behind him following. I can't. We got Grippin in the pits. I know that's Grippin. King Canute's in the pits.
Ooh, and here comes Death.
It looks like the 9 cars headed into the pits. Death is in the pits. Yep. 18 stays out. Fuck you, King Pile. Oh, dude, I gotta say it. It's not really. Yeah. I mean, it just baffles me. Right? I don't know what happened between Scoop and King Pile, but you know.
I used to think that was look at these 2 coming in side by side, the 12 and the 88.
Oh, I'm watching the 3 and the 42 right now, with the 20 coming up. Titanic. Okay.
No, you had the 88 and the 12 car both come down pit road, and it's like a drag race to their pit stops. Ooh, I know that ain't really what happened, but it looked like they both got sideways.
Looks like we got Stag and Woody in the pits. Ditch is in the pits right now. There's Mr. Twoon. There's Sniper. There's Titanic. It looks like he's working on his brother, Mr. Twoon, right there. We'll watch these guys. And Titanic just barely went below the yellow there. Come back up here. We got Lando. Looks like he's coming out there.
Seems like them 2 boys can't get away from each other.
No. I am not for sure who cycled out into the lead, but we are on lap 21 of 37 right now. And I know Happy is running in. It looks like 14th right now. Wide open. Ooh, Travis hit the wall and came down. He was trying to get out of the way. I don't think he could see wide open there. There was a little bit of contact. Travis is falling back. And it looks like the 12 car of Stag. I think that's Stag. Jump down in there. There's Travis.
See, I never paid attention to the wear on the tires, but is it possible you think somebody took two to try to run out this stage?
You know, it is possible. I've figured out that anything's possible. People do some weird stuff. But I would say you would have to feel very comfortable in stage 1 to do that. You would have to have a lot of confidence that you could pull it off. I mean, stage 3, I totally see someone doing that. We got Scoop in the pits. Scoop is out of the pits. There's Mr. Canute. There's King Pile. Mr. Jinx is in the pits. There is Happy. HDRS. Happy in the 9. He is running 11th place right now. Come back here. We got Biker right behind him. We're right along here with Biker. Watch this battle up here. What is that? That is the 4 car. The 4 car is that Killer Sean, John? I think that's Killer Sean. There's Death. Let's see where Death's running here. Looks like Death might be running 3rd place. All the pits. There's Crimson. Looks like he is working on Mr. Jinx right there. Watch these guys go through here a little bit. Here's kind of keeping the same distance. Got Jinx dove down onto the inside there. There's Collins in that 48. And we got Twoon on the outside of him. Looks like he's got fresher tires. 48 maybe. Oh, I thought he was going to pit. Looked like he was slowing down a little bit. Got the 14 on the outside. There we go. There's Stag. It looks like Stag is right behind the 2 of Wide Open Racing. Stag may be running 2nd place right now. Drop back here. We got Woody, Death. Looks like Death. And the 12 car. Oh, the 12 is Ditch. There's Mr. Twoon. Lap 29. So we have 8 laps to go here. So there's Sniper. Sniper's running right behind Griffin, it looks like. There's Mr. Titanic in that 20. Stanley. Camry. Another Yoda. There's Lando. Looks like Lando's working on the 4. Let's see what's there. There's Wide Open. Wide Open, I think, is cycled back out into the lead. He has dominated stage 1 here at Phoenix. And he needs some points, too. He is right there in points.
He needs the points, and I don't know if he'll make this whole race. There was talk about him needing a fill-in tonight. That'd be a shame, though, if he has to back out for any reason, because he's really running good. He's really holding that line.
He'll get his stage points. Oh, we got King Canute in the wall. We had Griffin passing him on the outside. It didn't look like there was any contact there. It looked like King Canute may have got loose coming out of that corner. There was a little bumping, but before the corner. So we have Griffin coming up on, it looks like the 41 of Death here. And Death was our Cup winner last week. No. Yes. Yeah. Death won Canadian Tire last week. He is a road course wizard.
Yes, he is.
We got
It's like the
5 to go.
Canadian version of Harbor Freight, is it not?
Yeah, there you go, Brad. Way to put it in, the right words. People understand that.
Yeah. Got to simplify it for everybody.
Just like the Canadian drivers are better because they always drive in the snow.
Yeah. Always just flying about. Yeah.
A boot?
In the ice and snow. Trying to avoid the moose and the
It
goose.
looks like we have 3 laps to go. Here, we got the 9 and the 88 making a pass on the outside of the 3 of Biker there. They're all following the 4 car. Come back up here. Let's see we're riding. See what's happening here from the hood view of Biker. They're starting to pull off. Switch back here. We got Woody hood view. Looks like those cars are starting to come up on Woody there. There's Death. Looks like he's running by himself.
He's
got a car in front of him.
It looks like the 2 car. I'm wondering if these 2 are running first and second right now.
Yep. I believe Death is running second place right now behind Wide Open. Ooh, and Tloon gets a heck of a launch going into that corner.
I feel like you accidentally came up with a really neat name there. You said Woody Hood View. I don't know who you were talking about, but that person should create their own channel and call it Woody Hood Views.
Woody's Hoodies?
That is Woody. Yes, Woody's Hoodies. There we go.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get back up here to Wide Open. There's Wide Open. And it looks like that is the end of the stage with Wide Open in first, Death in second, and I can't see. It's a blue car. That could be Lando back there, maybe. Or Ditch.
Oh, man.
And I say for season 3, if we're going to be in this booth, we should start keeping our own points about who we pick, just like they do in the broadcast, and see who wins the championship between us 3 in the booth and our picks.
Yes, when we pick drivers. I like that idea. Okay, so we have Wide Open Death. Go back up. Oh, damn it. Oh, darn it. Okay. So, yep. Okay, Happy's 5th, Lando 6th, King, Griffin, Travis, Jinx, Scoop, Twoon, Sniper, Titanic, and that is 5 through 14. So we will see. We know Wide Open is in first. Oh, Happy cycles out in? No. Okay, Wide Open. And then we have the 41 of Death on the outside of him. We'll watch these kids come through this corner here. These racers. Ooh, we got the 12 Ditch making a move on the inside of the 41. With the 4 pushing the 41. Okay. Ooh. Death got the wall a little bit, but it didn't matter. It looks like he's going to get that outside. Death is making that outside line work right now. And Wide Open is running that same line almost. You just seen him drop way down below the yellow there.
Seeing the Hendricks teammates do a lot of good running. I'm noticing there's a lot of Fords up here in the front this week.
Oh, yes, we do. We have a Ford leading this.
All right.
The top 4 from what I see is all Fords. You got the 2, the 41, Ooh. The 4, and the 12.
It is. Happy is running 5th. We're still... Ooh, there is a battle. Ooh, I thought Death was going to get to the bumper there of Wide Open. Death is pushing it into the corner. He is really pushing that corner. Okay, he held it a little better that time. Didn't quite go as far up. Ooh. Man, a good pick with Death tonight.
I'm telling you, man, he loves these flat surfaces. Somehow he gets that car to stick better than anybody on them flat corners. And I believe that's the reason why he does so good at the road courses. You know, they're all flat corners.
Yes. Yeah, we need to get... I don't know
if
we need to start it.
See how far down he gets underneath the yellow through 3 and 4?
Yes.
He gets all 4 tires down underneath that yellow line.
Yeah, I think, you know, but it doesn't look like he is gaining on Wide Open doing that. Like, he is staying right there. It's just enough. You know, I guess we'll keep, you know, we'll keep posted on this.
Harm's way.
Yes, and later on in the race, we'll see. He's maybe just trying different lines. You know, so...
Yeah, he took a totally different line through 3 and 4 that time, and it actually kept him a little bit... Ooh, he goes a little high here in this corner. He's going to get a good run off the corner, it looks like, though. We got the 4 underneath the 12.
Yep, I'm gonna swing back here. We got Trav back here. Looks like he's running back there. I think he's running probably about 12th place right now. He had a good run there. It's Bob Drew. Bob Drew is in the 4 tonight.
He's got 2 first names.
Yeah, yes. Stage 1, Wide Open, Death Ditch. Bob, Happy Lando King. Question mark, Travis Jinx. Thank you, Alan. So we got these guys coming through here. We are watching Bob Drew. Bob Drew is running 4th right now in that number 4 Bush. He is working on ditch, and it looks like we have the 9 of Happy working on him with King behind him. And Grippin is working on Scoop right now. Photo's blurry. Travis Wood. Oh. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, we will get that figured out. I think we probably get screenshots. Some people probably take some screenshots or something. So yes, we are in stage 2 of race number 11 here at Hammerdown Racing at Phoenix. So this stage is 54 laps. So we will see probably 2 pit stops from these guys. And it looks like the 11 of King Canute is already pitting. And we got King coming in there, throwing it under Travis there. Travis giving him plenty of room on the inside. He's coming up on Jinx. They're cutting down to the start-finish line there. Travis is still on the outside, making that high side work there. Ooh, Travis drops down in front of King there. Trying to get to Jinx. Oh, a little bit. You can see that run he had was taken away by Jinx there.
Oh, man.
Ooh, and King is all 4 tires below the yellow. Coming up. Ooh, a little contact.
I'm slow to the show, but I'm just now noticing there's 2 FAHQ.
Yeah, Bach Q.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, there's scoopers. There's scoopers, and then there's King Pile. I don't know, you know, maybe there was a brotherly bond thing there, you know, like Cub Scouts.
Maybe
you know, they cut their hands, and yeah, who knows? So, but I know we have 2 Faq-U's in this race now, and
it's either a love or a hate situation. We're gonna find out.
It is. King Pile needs, King needs a good finish here. He's running pretty good in points, but we talked a lot about him in Season 1, and I'd like to see that 18 car get to victory here in the next couple weeks. I know King needs a win. There's Mr. Jinx. Go back here to Jinx. Looks like he's got Scoop on his tail. Nope, that is Trav.
Ooh, got to move for the lead.
Oh, do we?
Death just went to the lead.
Okay, Wide Open. Oh, but Wide Open goes underneath of him.
Oh, got him back. The crossover.
He did. Death is holding that high side, though.
Seems like he gets a good run coming off of this corner as well.
Yes. Yeah, and Wide Open is getting down there, getting 2 tires right on that yellow, just below that yellow, in that corner. Wow, this is a battle for the lead right there between Death and Wide Open, and the cars behind them in 3rd and 4th place are wanting to see this.
Oh yeah, gives him a
that
chance
will
to
give
look.
them.
Man, wide open's way underneath that yellow, but gets a good little runoff.
Yes, and see,
Death
Death has
holding
the
that.
run. Death, yep, there it is. Death now has the lead. We'll see if he can hold it through this corner. And he's running that top sign about a car length and a half from that wall through that corner. Through 3 and 4 at least. We'll see where he's running. See, he gets a little bit lower. Maybe he was running that line just to get past wide open. He found that it was faster.
He's turning it on coming these playoffs.
Yes.
Looking pretty good right now. If he could pull this one off, that'd be 2 in a row for him.
Yes, I'm coming up here. I'm going to give a back view here of that 41 machine, Haas Toyota of Death. Give a back view, and he's starting to pull a little bit away from wide open here. And we are only in stage 2, so there's a lot of laps left, and they're just trying to figure out lines and what's working for them. So, and I know wide open can save a lot of gas.
A lot of pit stops.
Yes. And if it's 2 times where it's not quite as many, I guess. I've always ran. We did have a car around in 3 and 4.
I'm kind of wondering if they just didn't run that 2 times because it was a road course and Eldora. Where Eldora you don't even, you don't need you don't even really need the wear at Eldora because you got more than enough gas and more than enough tires. And road course is such a short race as far as lap count, so I'm wondering if they didn't go back up to 3 times wear, which I think someplace like here it's like 23, 27 laps on a fuel run.
Yeah, it is depending on what times 3 or times 2.
And I believe you said earlier you had 54 laps in this section, or 56.
Let me check my sheet. 54 in this. So I believe it's going to be a 2 pit stop stage. I want to say that it's going to be a 2 stop stage, and we'll see when wide open what lap number we are when wide open and death pit, because then we'll get a good estimate of how far they can go.
Like, them boys save so much gas, they probably have 4 more laps than anybody.
They do. It's crazy. Is there anyone on Facebook I could send live results to so as not to blow up YouTube chat? Listening to the stream. You can send it to Kyle Van Zant or Kyle Hardy on the YouTube page or on our Facebook page, one of those 2. Kyle Hardy is Stag and has the points, and Kyle he's one that just keeps us all in line. He's the co-owner with Mr. Fuck You King Pile. I just like saying that now. So it looks like we got Death in the pits, or was that Death?
Yeah, Death dove in, so the 12 car, wide open, stayed out. I believe he cycled into the lead.
Yep, and we got Scoop, Fuck You Scoop, in the pits. Oh, so we got Biker coming out, and it looks like Woody coming out. Yep, Death is in the pits. He's not quite to his pit stall yet. Boom, he is in. Ooh, just levels the 21. Oh, that's on the live stream. Trust me, that doesn't cause damage or anything. Don't worry about it. It's just a glitch in the game. So he just ran over Crimson there.
I seen that. That was funny.
Dude, Crimson has been in the pits for a little bit. Okay, there he goes. He might have had some damage. Okay, everyone is still in this race. It looks like the 24 is going into pit lane right now. We have the 12 of Ditch in pits. We have the 42 of Twoon in the pits. There is Sniper. We'll go back to Sniper here. We'll watch him in that Smithfield machine. Rye's old car.
I almost drove it tonight.
I know. Oh, you would have won. It would have been a good thing tonight. You would have probably won the race.
No. I don't know about that. I absolutely dread Phoenix. I'm not like Death in Wide Open where they can hold that flat track. I like the banks.
We have the leader. Wide Open is pitting, so we'll cycle back out here to Death. There's Trav. There's Bob Drew. Ooh, we got Griffin headed out of the pits. There's Scoop. There's King, there's Pile, King Pile, and King Canoe. There's Jinx. Looks like he's running pretty good. We'll watch him come through these couple corners here. Good view. Okay, we have Happy exiting the pits right there. There's Biker. It looks like he's coming up on the 48 of Collins. And there is Death, and it looks like Death is leading this still. When we go back, we'll give a couple different views there of Death. Yeah, and it looks like maybe the 40 to a Twoon. I'm not for sure if he's on the lead lap, if that's going to be for position. But it looks like we have Death definitely leading this race. We got Biker coming under the 48 of Collins. And I think Woody thought about it. There he goes. There he goes. Back up here to Stag. Mr. Stag, he does all our points for our cup races and truck races. So much appreciate to him and the time and effort that he puts into doing that, you know, out of his busy day. So to support us grown-ass men, you know, playing video games, you know, thank you. Thank you for everyone that supports us for this, you know. You know, when I was 15 years old, they said, video games aren't going to do nothing for you. Look at me now.
You know, I don't think some of the viewers actually might even comprehend what these guys go through on a week-to-week basis. They actually really get in here and practice with these cars, and they do a heck of a right in front of the leader, the 11 car.
Ooh, and the 48's around there in corner 4. Yes. So just a sneak peek of what's coming for season 3 is I am gonna give kind of like an in-depth look at what these guys do through the week to prepare for tracks. Like you know, I'll jump into a chat and broadcast like some of these guys' practice sessions, even though it might be a public lobby or something, and what they're doing, and just give, you know, our audience some feedback on why they're doing this, you know, and things like that. So we're trying to incorporate things so that our viewers kind of understand things, but that'll be in season 3. So
I have an idea for the broadcast. I'll talk to you after the race about it. I've done it, and it works. And obviously these guys, they're running all out and everything, but we ain't got no caution yet. But there is a way, if you have the PS4 app on your phone, they can do a double chat, and we could actually get an in-race interview with one of the guys.
Oh, yes. I kind of want to do that. I was hoping that NASCAR 21 would let us kind of jump in, like, you know, jump into a chat and just get, like, during pits, like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, exactly.
That would be cool. That would be awesome. That is something, you know, that I would like, you know, because they can't be in the race with us because we're talking and then they're talking, you know, and so it's just, but, you know, like during a pit or something, a caution, you know, we got 15 seconds to talk to them.
Yep,
you know,
exactly.
Get your car going. Put some air in those tires. Let's go.
Go up on the left rear.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, Bradley, putting air in your left rear will make your car more stable. If you're loose, if your tail is sliding out, your ass end is sliding out around a corner, you want to put more air in your right rear. It'll give you more traction.
That's your standing tire.
Or do you lower it? Oh man, I can't remember. I haven't done customs in forever.
No,
You do higher it.
You would want it to be stiff.
You go
Right.
up on your left rear to make it come off of the corner and grip off of the corner.
Yes.
And your
Yeah,
left
that's-
rear, right rear going up on the air pressure is going to make you looser.
Okay. But it will help to drive into the corner though.
Yes. Yes, I'll have the drive in.
Yes. We'll give you a little terminology for it, you know, what they're doing. So these guys are on custom setups, so they spend the entire week, maybe months, working on these setups. And they race a lot of laps, and they figure out how these cars handle. And you got to race with other people, so you figure out how it works in traffic and everything else. So you go up, you got wedge, you got sway bars, and all that stuff. So in season 3, we will go through all that, what these guys are changing, and we'll do a little segment each week. So that's coming forward.
One thing I'm noticing is I'm not seeing anybody getting too loose around these corners. It seems like everybody's kind of got their cars figured out where they're really holding the corners.
Yes. There's been a few cars that are a little loose, but this has been a very clean race so far. We have wide open working underneath of the 24 of Griffin right now. I don't know if this is for position. This could be for maybe the lead. Let me see here. So we are on lap. So it looks like we got so Griffin. Oh, wide open. So that is for 4th place. Griffin and wide open are battling for 4th place right now.
Good drive by that 24.
Yes. It's usually he's right up front battling with everyone.
Now you said that's SBR Williams. He just switched his name to Grip.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I believe that is SBR Williams, and he's now known as, Griffin.
He's got a lot of seat time. Griffin does. Not only does he run the Heat 5, but I believe he's also into the iRacing as well.
Yes.
So he logs a lot of laps. Yep.
I believe Happiest is part of their group too. So there's
I
a
didn't
few
know
of the
that.
guys in here. There's a few of them in here that are a part of that SBR Williams group, and you guys can like and watch their YouTube, SBR Motorsports on YouTube. You want to watch some awesome racing, it's almost better than TV watching these guys race iRacing. So. They're another guy. We're trying to expand, but make sure you please watch, like, and subscribe to Hammer Down Racing on YouTube. Watch and like, not watch and like and share our Facebook page, So, get some merchandise. I'll personally sign the next person that buys a hoodie. I will personally sign it.
It's totally possible. Me and Mike touch each other sometimes, and not in a weird way. I just meant that we actually
go disc golfing.
There you go. We meet each other in the physical realm, in the real world. That's what I'm saying. God dang.
Yeah, we live like 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes. So away from. But the next person that buys a hoodie, I want to know who buys the next hoodie. I am going to sign it for him. Me and Brad will sign the hoodie.
Probably the tag, though. We don't want everyone wondering what we did to your hoodie.
I'm going to sign it on the inside of the hood.
You don't want a picture of them, the confetti little things on it?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it in that
88 around into the 11's around. Ooh, 19 kids caught up into it.
This could be our first caution of the evening, gentlemen.
Man, I believe it is.
It is. That is caution number 1.
First time I seen somebody lose it off of turn 4, he got real loose, lost it, and collected a couple people. That would have been Lando.
The 88. the 88 of Lando, and then the 11 is King Canoe.
And then you
Not
had
a
the
Canadian.
19
Not
and
a
a Scoop.
Canadian.
And then you had Scoop get involved as well.
Yep. So we have Ditch, Wide Open, Grippin, Happy, Lando, Titanic, Death, Scoop. It's Bob Drew and Sniper are our top 10 right now before the pits. What's up, Thomas? Oh man, I love this. Yes. Oh, and we are here in Hammer Down Week 11. Our first caution. What was that? 80 some laps into the race, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Ooh, they really spread it out here on the restart.
They are. We got Lando in 4th. Lando started on the pole today. So Wide Open is in 2nd. It looks like Ditch is in 1st. We're in yep, Ditch is in 1st. Happy is in 3rd. Okay, so I need to find Ditch here. Oh yeah, Ditch started way in the back. I think he did not qualify. So we'll get back to you here. And watch Wide Open working on him right now. Oops, excuse me. Got some hiccups.
Kind of wonder what happened to Death. He got put way back in the middle of the field.
He might have taken some damage and just fixed everything. You know how you were talking about taking 2 tires? I think some people took 2 tires.
I was thinking the same thing, because there was a lot of cars that restarted way ahead of Death, and Death was right up there in the top 5. Seems like he's battling his way through. There's a lot of guys that can't run that bottom like he is, and he's coming back to the front. Biker's trying to make a move as well.
We got Biker into someone on the outside wall. Toon got underneath of it. Looks like he got the 12th stag ahead of him, and then there is Death. Death is trying to work on Titanic right now.
Ooh, caution out again.
Yep, we got Death running 6th. So we got Ditch, Wide Open, Grippin, Happy, Titanic, and then Death. Oh, I'm sorry, I got hiccups.
Doesn't that always sound bad? Then you got Death. Like, I love his name. I love his name. He used to be a teammate of mine. I like the guy. He's cool people.
Hey, thank you everyone that is watching this live stream right now. We have 11 people watching, 27 comments. Thank you. I'm trying to get these hiccups to go away. Oh. Okay, we're down here. We probably got what? Let's see.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
I'm carrying your baby.
Okay. Or was that end of stage?
Did that scare you? Did the hiccups go away?
No.
I'm not sure, but you got Death that cycled out front. I don't know if he didn't pit or if everybody else pitted, but
I believe that could have been end of stage because it's saying we had 62 laps left, and the last stage is 65. Riding along here with Lando.
You know, I'm sure this is going to be an unpopular idea, but we should get into Star Wars pod racing. That should probably be a part of Hammer Down.
that'd be fun. I've done that on there.
Don't you have to play it on 64?
No, I think they have a newer version on PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, I would enjoy that.
I used to play a lot of that when I was a little kid.
You know, it's kind of funny. They just released that, or not just released, but they gave everyone on PlayStation platform that 2K Golf. And of course, you know, all of us buddies, we all do this racing, stuff. And we were like, man, I wish we could race the golf cars at the golf courses.
Dude, I bought 21 when it first came out. I think I've only played like 20 rounds in it.
Well, Mike, do you remember when we worked at the golf course and we used to race golf carts around the 18 holes?
Yeah. I remember that. Putting pine cones in there so they'd go faster. Yeah, yes, and then they'd blow up. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. That's why we switched to electric ones.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Suki might be listening.
Hey,
he was our boss. He was a little angry Asian guy.
You know what's funny is, I'm a mechanic. My very first job when I was 12.
We have the 12 around, and it looks like the 41.
Ooh, another caution.
Who is
out.
all involved in that? That looked like the 41 to 12, maybe. That might have been Biker that was involved in that. I'm not for sure. Him and 41 look a lot similar. Okay, so that is our caution. So I don't think it was. Okay, so we have wide open, ditch, death. It's Bob Drew, Happy, Grippin, Scoop, Titanic, Lando, and Trav. Trav has worked his way up to the top 10.
Good job,
Travis. I know you need some points tonight. Heck yeah. Okay, and we'll reset them here, and it looks like we have 54 laps to go. So we'll have about 51 once they go green here. What's up, Katie?
So you were saying that you were a mechanic guy?
My very first job I was 12 years old. I worked on Yamaha golf carts. That was my very first job.
Luckily, we never had to work on them, but one of the previous groundskeepers lived right next door to the golf course, and he came over one day and he goes, "Hey, when I worked here, we used to race these around the course, and if you stuff a pine cone in the governor," and I wasn't mechanically inclined at the time. He had to flip the seat and show us, but he showed us how to do it, and next thing you know,
oh yeah, you can get them up to 45 miles per hour.
Oh yeah. Dude,
the course that we worked on was so hilly. Yeah, they would overheat. That was the other thing. Man, that was a good time. That was good times.
So Michigan International Raceway is like an hour and 20 minutes away from here. And we used to race the golf carts around the campground across the street from Michigan, and I hit a hill doing about 45. I hit the brake, locked him up, and literally spun it all the way around for about 20 seconds.
He's gonna hold it. He's got King coming in behind him there too. Oh!
And it's getting a tight battle up front here.
It is. I don't know what Happy's running exactly right now. It looks like 7th. And he's got Grippin and who is that? Grippin behind him. Ooh, there's a little contact there. So we're coming back up here. We got Death and Wide Open still going at it right here. Oh, and it looked like Death got really loose coming out of there. Oh, there is a caution. That is a caution.
Oh, dang.
Okay. And we got Wide Open and Scoop, or Death. Death needs to get a mic so we can hear this man talk. Does not have a mic, so.
I guess he'll be typing in when he wins this race. I did pick him.
Yes. So it should be, depending on pits, we should have Wide Open and then Death on the outside of him.
Now, I'm expecting to see a couple of 2-tire stops. I wouldn't be surprised if well, let's see. I guess restart it. Yep. They both pitted.
So it looks like we have 14 cars on the lead lap still. So I think one of them will get their free pass. So we may be at 13 on the lead lap.
And I believe the one car and Scoop stayed out.
Yes.
They both cycled into
Trav.
they both cycled into the lead there. Ooh, Biker got a little tap there from the 22.
Oh, yes. coming back, it looks like we got... Is that leading that? Is that...
Now, I see there's a lot of different
I've noticed a couple guys getting that wall going into turn 3 and 4, the exit of pit road there.
Yeah.
You notice a couple guys try to cut that corner real close, and they both bounced off of the wall.
Yes, I seen King doing that earlier, but I didn't see him hit the wall. But I would imagine if you hit the wall right there, it's going to throw you up a little bit. You got to remember that wall's there, coming out of that corner.
No, I'm not talking about the one coming out of the corner. I'm talking about going in. They dive it down really low. If you look at, like, Death, he likes to run underneath the yellow.
Ooh, wide open just took the lead away from Scoop. And he's got
And now you got
Death
Death.
on his butt.
And the 12 car's coming. Ooh.
Yes. We have a 4-car battle. Ooh, it looks like Scoop is going to try that outside. Oh, nope. Yeah, the 12 is going to get by him. Scoop is just going to file back in here. We have wide open lead in this. Death is in second. And it looks like the 12 of Ditch is running third with Scoop in fourth. And we're coming down here. We got Happy in fifth, or sixth place. It looks like we have 40 laps to go, gentlemen.
Time to tighten them seat belts up and see what you got.
Yes. Okay, they're coming through. Death is holding that second. Ditch is right behind him. I think we're going to start seeing these guys make some more, risky, calculated moves coming up here after this pit stop. Once they pit again, it's going to get ludicrous out there.
Yeah, ludicrous mode.
Yes, the spectacle. That is Hammer Down Racing, guys. Please watch, like, and subscribe to Hammer Down Racing on YouTube. And like our Facebook page, too. Why not? We share some good stuff on there.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
awesome
so-
page. I love that little Chinese flick thing that you put on there with all the funny videos. That was great.
Oh, the random videos.
Yes.
Dude, it's hilarious. I could sit for hours and watch that crazy stuff.
Oh, same here. I find myself on that real part of Facebook watching all them videos and just laughing my ass off for like 2 hours.
Yes, it is awesome. The stuff you can find on the internet is amazing these days. People, when they say they're bored, you just need to go deeper.
Right.
Yeah, you haven't found the funny stuff yet. Death is holding on to second, and Ditch is just staying right behind him. The top three are not really moving from their distance between each other.
See, and this is where Wide Open is really good. He knows how to manage his tires. He knows how to manage the fuel. I wouldn't expect anything other than that from him. And you'll see he don't overdrive his car too much. And it seems like he really holds the tires and he really holds the gas mileage. But I'm getting really impressed by Ditch here, man. He's holding his own and everything right up there with that 12 car.
Oh yeah, I knew Ditch has always been pretty fast. It's just I think he's kind of got the raw end of a couple incidents throughout the season.
Yeah, it seems like he's making a little ground on Death there through them couple corners.
He is a little bit. Wide Open is pulling away though. And there comes Ditch. Ditch has got the run on him in 1 and 2. Definitely. Then he pulls it out. He may have gained a couple tenths there. There he comes again.
Oh, he's right to the back bumper now.
Ooh, and they were both 4 tires right there on the yellow. And see, Death pulls away from him on the front stretch, coming in through the tri-oval. Ditch has a good run on entry. Beautiful run on entry right now.
I think coming off of turn 4 there, he stays a little bit wide going through that little tri-oval dog leg. And if you watch this, coming right around here, see how he stays wide? he gets a way better run going down there into turns 1 and 2.
Yeah,
and you'll
you
see
can
him close right back up.
Yeah, he doesn't cut down until right there at the start-finish line almost.
Yep.
Right there. And then he goes, but you see the other people that come down, you know, at 100 meters, 100 yards before that. Ooh, Ditch is working on him. Wide Open is leading this. He is out front right now. He's doing fine. So, we're going to watch this battle for second place here. And we have 32, so we're down to like 30 laps to go. Thank you, Alan. And it is Panda, Rye, and Billy, the kid. Ooh,
right in front of the leaders.
Death. Yes. Oh, that 11. Is that the 48? Oh my goodness.
Yep, 48
Scoop was
car.
scooping. 48 was flipping. The 48 probably deserved to flip there a little bit. I don't know what happened right there. Just saying. But it looked like he got in the way of the leaders a little bit there. I didn't see it all, but Collins, it's okay. It's all
I
good.
think he was trying to hold on to his lead lap and was hoping not to get passed. And something must have happened to him to get that far behind after that restart. But right in front of both the leaders. I believe the 2 car and the 41 probably had damage off of that.
Yeah, I know Collins, and Collins isn't a dirty guy at all of that nature. I think he like you said, he probably just got loose trying to hang on to it.
Yep.
And he just couldn't hang on to it. So we'll come back up here. We got Lando back there, Wide Open, and Ditch are on the lead on the front, and then it looks like we have Death and Scoop. Then it looks like maybe Stag. Ooh, who was that red car on the outside there? He just got hammered going into that corner.
White and red or black and red?
It was
white
red
and red
on the
again
front.
into the wall.
I'm not for sure who that was. He started, I believe, 6.
I believe that was Twoon.
That could have been Twoon. I couldn't see. I just seen a car go up into the wall, and there was nothing good that was happening from that.
Yeah, Twoon dropped back quite a few positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th. Making a move underneath the 11 right now.
Okay, so we have Ditch leading this, Wide Open in second, Death and Scoop going underneath Death here.
He said Scoop needed a good drive, man. He's doing all he can right now.
No, King needs a good win tonight, or a good run tonight. Scoop is always he's got 3 wins already this year. You know, he don't need no more yet. Ooh, he's right on the bumper of 41. He's pushing Death underneath Wide Open, and it looks like the 14 of Stag. Oh, he went on the outside. Okay. Ooh, they're holding it on the inside. Death and Scoop
is pressing him. Oh, there he goes.
3 wide. Ooh, a little contact.
Ooh, the more contact.
Oh, Scoop in the wall. What happened there? I think him and Death kind of got into it there a little bit. Oh.
While that's happening, man, they're letting Ditch get away.
And couldn't control it and came right down. Yeah. Oh, and is that a caution? Oh, we have the 21 and the 11 on the back stretch.
And there is a caution.
Oh, there is our caution. I knew it was going to start to get dicey. Once we get down here, we are down to. Oh, let's see here. We'll get a lap count here. I think we're down to under 20 laps to go.
Ooh, boys, this race is getting interesting.
It is. This has been pretty good.
This is the kind of racing that keeps me tuned in. I don't know a whole lot about racing.
You could throw a blanket over them top 5, man. They're going at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 22 laps remaining, so we'll have about 19 laps when we go green again here. So we have. So that's Death in second. So we have Ditch in first, Death, Sniper. It's Bob Drew, Wide Open, Grippin, Happy, Jinx, Lando, Mr. Twoon, and Titanic. Those are your top 11.
So is one of the guys you said his name is Bob Drew?
It's Bob Drew. Yes. Here, Brad. I'll find him on the screen for you.
Okay.
There you go. He is racing the 4 car. Yes.
Babylon?
No. The 88 of Babylon. Yep, there's the 4 car. Right there, right behind the Miller Lite car. The blue car. Can you see that yet? 22 to go.
I'm a few seconds behind you because I'm watching on YouTube. Oh, there he is. I see him. I got you.
Right there behind the Miller Lite car. Yeah, Bob Drew. He's good. He's one of the newcomers. He hasn't been with us all season. He's a new ad, and he's in a hot seat tonight. Ooh.
I feel like he needs to slick it up a bit, with the name. Like Bob. We should start calling him Robbie Drewski.
Okay, you come up with a nickname for him, and I'll start using it.
Well, the more shots of well, never mind. We'll just call him. We'll call him Robbie Drewski.
And we got Happy there. Dan, there's a battle back here. We got the 3, the 19, the 8, the 14. I don't even know. Ooh, a little bit of contact between the 19 and 14 there. Oh, wow. They were bringing it through that corner. There was like 5 or 6 of them all battling there. There's Woody. Looks like Canute's going to come on. Woody's going to give Lando a little bat. Ooh! King Pile touches the wall there a little bit. I don't think that was against the law. That was just a barely graze there. So he should be okay. Whoa! Whoa! I caught that on there. It looked like King got a speed burst right in front of Lando there and took him out. It looked like he got that run. Like it was almost a glitch there. So we have...
Oh,
yes, Bradley. Go ahead.
Sorry, when I was looking at the YouTube and I saw from the overhead, some cars are much wider than others. Is that just something I'm seeing off? Like, is that Rex or what is it that makes the cars more narrow than others?
It's not, Brad. It's just how you're looking at it. All the cars are the exact same shape.
They are?
Yes. Well, some damage will affect it, but
oh man. Okay. I'm gonna try and screenshot some of these overhead views to show you how much different.
Oh, in the overhead views, yes, it does kind of elongate the cars. It does. So they're all the same size, but on the top view, it does kind of make them look a little wider than other cars. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know why that is.
Almost a foot wider than others in certain angles. That's what made me ask about it.
We got Collins headed into the pits there. We got Stag there. There's 304. The 304 Ditch, formerly known as Ditch Digger. King Piles should be penalized for numerous reasons. Well, there will be a discussion. We do take, if there's any problems, people hash it out. We have a driver's meeting afterwards, they bring up things. So that will be taken care of. It did not look intentional. I know King Pile, and he's not going to intentionally do that. It did look like kind of a glitch where he got a speed burst in front of him. That was kind of weird to watch. Like he almost had nitrous. So we got Ditch leading this. And it looks like the 10 car of Sniper is worked his way into second place, I believe. If he's on the lead lap, he's in second place. And it looks like we do have a caution. They are slowing down. So it looks like it could be Ditch, Sniper, the 14 of, or the 4 of, it's Bob Drew. And we got Grippin and then Wide Open. Looks like Happy. I don't know where Death is. It looks like Death could be back there a little bit behind Happy. But we'll see here how they all come out. Wide Open, yeah, Death is running 6th. Okay. So there we go. It looks like we got 15. We have 15 cars on the lead lap, and it looks like Stag will get the free pass. He is 2 laps down. So Stag was not in contention there. So we got Sniper. Okay, Sniper's hanging on to the outside. We got the 4 coming underneath of the 10. With the 2 wide open, just past him like there was nothing there. And it looks like we have the 10 car of Sniper around in corner 1. That is not Sniper. Okay, I don't know who that was up in there in front. We had a car around in corner 1 and 2. Oh, Brad, I love your little comments.
I feel like, never mind. You know,
And look at Grippin is up to 3rd place.
Yes, Grippin with this Grippin.
Grippin, he's always there where he needs to be. Ooh.
It's
Oh,
incredible.
it's
how
Bob
these
Drew.
guys
That's who
manage
it was. I believe it's Bob Drew was the one that got low there and spun out. There may be been some contact there earlier on that restart.
Robbie
There's King
Drewski?
Pyle. Yes. It looked like he was the one that spun out down there.
You know, gotta be careful not to hype someone up too much. They might.
Oh, I just like
lose
saying
their
his name.
Wi-Fi.
I just like saying it's Bob Drew.
No. Robbie Drewski.
Robbie Drewski. Okay.
That's the nitrous version of his name. There's Bob Drew. And then
So
when
we
you
got
hit-
Wide Open. Wide Open is underneath of Ditch right now. We will see if they can clear it. We got Grippin in 3rd, and I am riding along here with Death watching this battle. And it looks like Scoop is in 5th place coming up on the back there. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got Collins is in the pits again. Here we go. Here's this battle. We're watching this battle from Ditch's point of view.
I'm willing to bet Death would probably be two positions ahead if he had kept his Death Wish coffee car. I think that has a lot to do with his position in life.
Yes, that Death Wish coffee. Is that... I know it's a logo, but I don't know if it's for the 41.
Oh, I don't know about any of that. I just know that somebody in this race, or in this league, used to run the Death Wish car. And I used to have a fridge full of that. I had caffeine headaches for weeks when I ran out.
Oh, what is going on? I think we have another caution here. I believe that is, yes. That is the caution. Thank you everyone that is viewing this. Thank you for commenting. This is Hammer Down Racing Series on YouTube. Please watch, like, and subscribe. And we are here every Friday night at 9:30 Eastern Time and Saturday night Eastern Time, 9:30 Eastern Time for the truck race. Cup on Friday, trucks on Saturday. So me and Rye will both be in the truck race tomorrow here at Phoenix. I'm starting dead last, so...
Probably gonna win still.
You know, I think I could, Brad. I think I can. I just need some more support, you know?
Probably more Death Wish coffee.
So that's the end of the race. Wide Open won it. Ditch 2nd. Grippin 3rd. Scoop 4th. Death 5th. Twoon 6th. Happy 7th. Jinx 8th. And I didn't get through the rest of it. So that is the race. Okay.
I missed it. Who won?
So Wide Open won it. Okay, so...
Of course, with a name like that, why wouldn't he?
So Wide Open, let's get Wide Open, Ditch, and Death in here. Okay, so... Let me,
Oh,
okay.
shit. Sorry.
Bear with me here a little bit. We're gonna get some more people invited in here. So we'll get Wide Open. Wasn't And Racing with us at one point? Okay. So who did I all say? Let's see. Crimson. Okay, there's Death. Oh wait, Death doesn't have a mic, so we can't invite. Okay, there's Ditch. We'll get Ditch in here. There's Maddie. There's Scoop. King. Let's see. Griffin. Who else was I looking for? Toon, Travis, Biker, Badger. Oh, Wide Open. Okay, so we'll get Wide Open in here. I feel like I've interviewed Wide Open so many times this year already. So I believe that is Wide Open's second win of the year.
What a savage.
Yes. I don't even see him on here. Where is he? Oh, he's not showing online.
Maybe he had to take a leak.
Okay. Okay, and then I'll just lock it when I... Okay. Well, beans, man. Yeah, you too. Hang on, I'm trying to get Wide Open in here. He's showing offline, and I got about 7,000 friends on here, so it takes a month to get through them all. Okay, so there we go. So I got Ditch and Wide Open in here, and we'll get them. Wide Open.
Hey guys.
Hey, good win, man.
Ahoy.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thank you for joining, Ditch. We'll get to you. Hey, just talk about your race, Wide Open. You were up front most of the race. You had a few battles with some other people. Like, I know Death doesn't have a mic. I wish we could get him in here. But just talk about your race and what you kind of did.
Yeah, no, there was a few strong cars out there, the 12 and the 41. They were both contenders for the win or the stage wins. That first stage, my car was set up a little loose, knowing that I was going to make a pit stop early. So I wanted it a little loose to try to break away and get some clean air, run the laps I wanted to. Coming to stage 2, I tightened my car up to have to run a full fuel run to do it on one pit stop. We didn't see that strategy play out because we had a caution there, but.
So when you say you tighten your car up, what did you? What we're trying to get more, the people that don't understand NASCAR. So what did you do to tighten your car up? Air pressures, wedge.
You can use air pressures, but I left mine alone. I strictly went with wedge during this race, and tape. I did fluctuate on one piece of tape, but wedge was the big thing for me. I could go anywhere from down 2 or 3 clicks to going up a round and a half, which is 15 clicks. So.
Oh yeah.
Big variance depending on how many laps I felt I needed to go.
Now I noticed, like you and Death, you were putting a lot of your left sides and even right sides I seen through the race below the yellow line. How was the grip down there?
The grip was good as long as you didn't have a real a back end that really liked to step out, which mine didn't unless I really had to loosen up. But like when I tightened my car up for the longer runs, I couldn't quite get below the yellow line just because I didn't have the turn in the car. But that's in stage 2 when Def got around me. Like I said, I had my car set up to go the full fuel run, so it was tighter. So I gave up some speed just to make sure that I wasn't going to get outside the strategy, not knowing and what some guys were going to do and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Like, you were fast all night. I mean, it was you and Death were battling, and then Ditch came out of nowhere. And Ditch, talk about your race, buddy.
Hey man, well, started 18th, so that wasn't good. But I worked our way up to the front, man, and a couple of them guys were better at 1 and 2 than me, and I hung with them though.
Yeah,
Hey,
you came out of
pulled
nowhere.
it off, man. You came back. Yeah, I seen you up there in the top 5, like most of the race and everything. And I was watching that 12 car. I'm like, okay. I was like, he's gonna do something here shortly.
Yeah, it was definitely a long run car, so I was hoping as many green flags laps as possible
Was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap, but man, that was a heck of a race. There was we had a few cautions there in stage 3, but you know, Scoop was fast tonight.
I didn't want to see that
Exactly.
one with 10 to go. I was like, but congrats to Wyatt on the win.
So what line did you prefer to run there? Did it like
the middle,
evolve? Okay.
And 1 and 2. My car was on the tight side, so if I was kind of high, I had to let off a lot to not hit the wall. Then I liked it really low on 3 and 4.
Okay.
My car was definitely on the tighter side.
So what kind of adjustments did you make through the stages?
I actually didn't make any.
You just ran with
my setup. Yeah, the setup I had. I definitely feel like I should have dropped the wedge a little bit with that 7 to go.
So what did you run as a? Oh wait, these are custom setups, aren't they? They are custom. I keep thinking trucks. So you guys were on sliders, but
I do wish I would have dropped the wedge though in that last run because I think I might have been able to get a little bit more speed out of it. But.
Yeah, that's what Wide Open was talking about. Was he dropped some wedge a little bit to get that butt end to stick out. But heck of a race, man.
Thanks, fellas.
It's good to see you back here. Back in Hammer Down, man. This is the first time I got to interview you since you've been back. So
welcome back to you too.
Yeah, we're feeling okay. We're back here. You'll see me tomorrow, messing up the truck race.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make it.
Okay.
Wide and good start, Grip.
I'm good to that Wide that you made it through the whole race. I know there was a little bit of a controversy before the race, so I'm glad that you stuck in there and actually got this win.
I'm not.
You was hoping that was a hot seat, huh?
I can't make it.
Did Wide Open? Did you win all 3 stages? Did Wide Open win all 3 stages tonight?
No, Ditch won stage 2.
Ditch won stage 2. Okay, so you oh man, and you were right there in points too. You're just working your way up, and that's your 2nd win of the year.
Yes.
So you
guys are definitely solid in the top 16 for the upcoming playoffs, man. Congratulations to both of you.
Yeah, I wasn't 16th coming into the day, so that definitely helped.
So what track is next? I haven't checked the schedule.
I think Vegas.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about Vegas? Are you guys comfortable with Vegas?
We got some work to do.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I think I got a top 5 possibly race winning car, but as of right now, I'll be looking for a sub for next week.
Hey, Wide Open, you got to bring home the championship in here and Hammer Down because these Canadian boys they're loving it right now.
As we speak, Mr. Toon jumps into the party chat. Here comes our Canadian.
All right, fellas. More rabbit hunting. So thanks for broadcasting, y'all.
Good race. Hey, we'll see you next week at Las Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, see you, fellas.
Good deal, guys.
Actually,
good driving, guys.
I got a championship race this coming Thursday at Phoenix, but I already told him to get ready to let the 5th place guy jump in, make the final 4 because I don't know if I'll be able to make it or not.
Okay. Well, hey, I look forward to watching you. I enjoy watching you race. You are one of those people that are week in and week out just fast, So it shows that you put a lot of effort into, we're old men playing video games. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm young and spry.
Definitely, my setups have taken a lot of time. And
did you change your setup? Like, did you go back in and change it again? Because I know personally for me, when I put a setup in and I find it works, I just keep it. Did you go in and mess with it a little bit beforehand?
No, actually, my setup hasn't changed since I ran Phoenix possibly 7 months ago.
Okay.
This other
See?
league we run the same schedule as the Cup Series in NASCAR. So
Okay. Cool beans.
I already knew it was a race-winning car. I just had to execute it tonight on track.
Yes, that's half the battle, is just being able to drive the car. You know. Well, heck of a weekend, or heck of a Friday night. We'll be live tomorrow night at 9:30 for the truck race at Phoenix. Me and Rye will be in it. I don't know where Rye is. Where are you starting at, Rye, tomorrow night?
Probably right next to you.
Okay, dead last. Let's do this. Okay, guys, this has been an awesome Friday night. Hammer Down Racing. Please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Please like and join our Facebook page if you want any merchandise, any of that. Just post on our Facebook page, and we'll get you something. So. Hey, we'll be live tomorrow night with, I believe, Jinx and Crimson will be in the booth tonight for the truck race, and me, Panda, will be back next Friday night, bringing you the broadcast from Las Vegas. I don't know who will be in the booth with me because B New is out for a few weeks, so we'll see if Rye joins us or if he decides to race with the big boys. And
it just depends. I was all ready to fill in for Wide tonight, and I don't know what he's got coming up next weekend. But I'm always available. But I love doing the broadcast with y'all and having a good time just watching these races. Man, they're incredible.
Oh yes, hey, Rye, give a shout out to W74. Their webpage and all that, so people can tune in, because we're kind of, we race a lot together, and we're kind of, all friends, so.
Yeah, we got the W74 League over there. We do, as of now, it's Xfinity and Cup Series on Sundays. We have the TNT League that's getting ready to start up after our final race on Tuesday nights, which TNT is going to be the Tuesday night trucks. So we're kind of in the mix of doing the same thing you guys do over here. We're going to kind of move people from trucks to Xfinity and then up to Cup. So a lot of good racing, a lot of good young raw talent that is trying to make their way into some of these leagues that are a little bit bigger than ours. But yeah, you can check us out, W74 Racing League on or League Racing on YouTube. Same thing on Facebook, W74 League Racing. We have our own little community chat and everything. We post a lot of the Hammer Down stuff over on our page, as well as they post
Yep.
over there. So
I try to post it, on our page and stuff. But yeah, hey,
I want to give a shout out to Merck though. We did run that Halloween Massacre the other night.
And he won it?
Oh, he won it. It was between him and Happy, and they both ran really good races for what it was, because that's exactly what it was a massacre. Dude, do 250 laps at Martinsville with no cautions but damage on. It was an interesting night, but them guys both drove their hearts out and everything. So congratulations to Merck for winning that the other night.
So hey, where is that race streamed at? Can we find that on YouTube?
No, actually, for some reason it didn't get streamed when I tried to stream it. It didn't take it, and it kicked me off. So, no, the race was a stream, but top two guys were Merck and Happy, and they did an awesome job over there with us. Great guys to race with.
Yeah, and doesn't Wide Open race over there with you guys, too?
Oh, our Sunday league right now, the top two in points, I believe, are Wide Open and Happy. I think they took the two first races over in our league.
Okay, I believe it, yeah.
No, actually, two front guys in points is Happy and Sip. I missed the first race, so...
is Sip up there? Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Wide Open, you do race over there with them, because I seen your name I was watching some of their streams and I seen your name, so I was wondering if there's a couple Wide Opens, so I was just curious.
I get around a little bit, and I can say to those guys that they race very respectfully, and it's a good group.
Yeah, that's what we try to bring. That's all we ask for is just be respectful. I know, crap happens on the track. You can't control some of it, but we all, we're grown-ass men here, so we deal with it, and we're back racing next week. So
the one thing from one league to another, just like you said, a lot of respectable people. If you get into somebody, as you can see even on my screen, you've seen a lot of people like, hey, I'm sorry I got into you. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they're not going out here and trying to crash you.
No.
A lot of them are really respectable about that. After the race, if they got into somebody, they're going to apologize for it, and have basically the kind of the talks that they really have in NASCAR.
Yes.
We're all out here having fun, but somebody might have got into you and they might shoot you a text message like, hey, I didn't mean to run you hard. And that's what I love about this community of our league racing. And it's just growing and bigger, and it's proud to sit back and be involved with that process.
Oh, yes. It takes a lot of work to build our driver rosters and stuff and figure out people that work. And, people have dropped off throughout the season of Hammer Down, but we've replaced them with, I would have to say, even, better drivers.
Yeah.
So it's all about, and respect is a big thing. Patience. We always preach patience. You can't win the lap or the race on the first lap. You can't win it on lap 10 either. So, or lap 48, So,
right. A lot of these races, we do 50% over there. You guys do 50% over here, unless it's like Eldora or the
we do 100% in trucks. Yeah, road courses over here are 100%.
Ooh, so tomorrow night's gonna be 100%er.
Yes, tomorrow night is 100% race.
Boy,
yes.
I hope you got your seatbelts tightened up for tomorrow night. Then that's gonna be a long one.
It is. Yes.
It's like 367.
No. It's like 167 laps. It's like 167 or something like that.
Yeah, it
I
is
believe
trucks.
It's going to be the race.
It's trucks. I'm forgetting that part.
So, okay, guys, a heck of a broadcast tonight. I'm Panda. We have Wide Open in here and Rye. I want to thank Rye and Billy the Kid for joining me in the booth tonight. But we are going to sign off. And please tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time for the truck race in Hammer Down Racing. Me and Rye will be there, and we'll try to bring home a win. But who knows? There's some fast people in these trucks, and we are racing sliders. Other than tonight in Cup Cars, we race the custom setups. But this has been race number 11 for Hammer Down Racing Series on YouTube. Please watch, like, and subscribe, and we will be live tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time. And I will see you guys next week. So, if you guys want to add anything, I'm going to end the broadcast.
I want before we end the broadcast, I want to give a shout out to my nephew Donnie, which is my nephew Tay. I'm getting it wrong already. Anyways, shout out to my nephew Tay. He's getting ready to turn 19 here in a couple days and everything. So happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tay. Hell yeah. And a shout out to Michigan to beat Indiana tomorrow, since we choked there at Michigan State.
Oh, wait until the 27th.
Oh, don't get into that. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast tonight and listening to us old geezers talk about racing and playing with our sticks. So, we will see you next week, guys. Later, boys.